This is going to be Sasquatch Mixer number 21. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. Brad W. to top. Gene T is at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into random.org. As always, random 7 times. Let's make it happen. All right, Nate, how you doing, buddy? There's 1. Here comes number 2. Watch it. Razzle dazzle. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Rosendo to top. Tim S. is at the bottom. We're going to copy, and we're going to paste this into our NFL spreadsheet. Let me pull this up here for you. All right, there it is right there. Boom. And let's go ahead and make this real big as we read these names and teams offered to you. Rosendo, Cardinals. Gene T, Falcons. John L, you got Baltimore. Ron C, Buffalo. Jason H, Panthers. Ron C, you got the Bears. Joe R, you've got the Bears. Jason H, Panthers. Ron C, Bears. Joe R, Bengals. Veronica, you got the Browns. Uh-oh. David K, Cowboys. Mad S, Broncos. Ron C, Lions. Stacy M, Packers. Gene T, you got the Texans. Dave S, Colts. Ryan B, you got the Jags. Joe C, Chiefs. Ryan B, Dolphins. Dave S, Vikings. Rosendo, you got the Patriots. Mad S, Saints. Brad W, Giants. Jason J, you got the Jets. Brad W, Raiders. Gene T, Eagles. John L, you got the Steelers. Ron C, Chargers. Joe R, you got the 49ers. Gene T, Seahawks. Rosendo, Rams. David K, you got the Bucks. Chris B, you've got the Titans. And Tim S with the Redskins. All right, any trades on teams, please do so now. The Sasquatch 21 coming at you. Let me see, Matt. You have the Saints and Broncos. Nope, no, we sure don't, buddy. No re-random, man. Same team's the whole one, buddy. You'll see me do a re-random on double case breaks, though, with like 5-star in between cases. That's typically the only break we re-random in between. Which, by the way, we need to do one of those again. Who's up for a double case break of 5-star? Who's in for that? Double case break of 5-star with randoms in between each case. Let me know. And we'll do it. We will do it. Who has the Giants? That is Brad W. Rosendo, I'll ask you to look at your shirt again, buddy. Look at your shirt again, man. I don't know what's gotten into you tonight, buddy. Brad, you still here, buddy? You want to trade the Giants, man? Or are you holding on to the Giants? All right, he said he's keeping the Giants, buddy. Dave said he's keeping the Giants. May have a trade here. Broncos for Cowboys. Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed? Broncos for the Giants. Or not Broncos, I'm sorry. Sorry, Cowboys for Broncos, excuse me. All right, thanks, Matt. All right, Matt, you now got Dallas. Mad S now has Dallas. David K, you got Denver, buddy. David K now has Denver. All right, 30 seconds on trades. We need to get going here. 30 seconds on trades. Yep, Steve Largent's in this, buddy. Tim, I would suspect so because Leaf did their signing the same time we did. So, all right, let's rip it up, guys. No more trading. It's getting a little chaotic in here. All right, here, let's do it. Let's do a good break, and let's see what's in the mini. Who's everybody? All right, everybody pick a team quick. Everybody pick a team for the mini helmet. All right, Kyle says Lions mini. All right, Nate says Green Bay. All right, Cowboys. All right, Joe says Vancouver. I'm going with you, Joe. You and I are hanging out on this one. All right. All right, let's see who it is. Let's see. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. It's going to be just like A.G. Damas said, New York Jets. Watch out. Ooh. We got multiple signatures on here. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? What is this? New York Sack Exchange. All right. Yes, sir. That is unbelievable. Who's got the Jets? That is Jason J. JJ of the JJ Click. There you go, buddy. Jason J. New York Sack Exchange. Watch out. That is nice. Man, that is nice. Very nice, Jason. Coming out to you, sir. Hope you enjoy that. That's our buddy Jason J out there in Cleveland. Very nice. That is a good hit, buddy. I agree. He'll probably send me an email after he usually watches the breaks on YouTube. Nice hit, Jason. Good for you, buddy. All right, let's do the jersey. Let's do the jersey. Man, I got some room here. This ain't working out too well. All right, let's do it. Here we go. All right, who's everybody calling in the jersey? Who is everybody calling in the jersey? All right, Babe Ruth's been called. Roderick Woodson's been called. Empty Box has been called. All right, I'm going with, let me see. I'm going with a Browns jersey. All right, Cleveland Browns. Here we go. Let's see what it is. And it's going to be, ooh, who is this? Is that a Foster, I believe? Texans. I believe that is a Texans Arian Foster. Yes, indeed. Red version. Arian Foster. Who has Houston? Gene T. Mean Gene T. That's coming out to you. Mean Gene T. Very nice. All right, next up is the jersey. Second jersey in the break. I don't see him in here, Kaysen. I don't see him in here, buddy. All right, next up in the Leaf autographed jersey. All right, who's everybody calling? Falcons, Rams. And it's going to be, whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, this might be a Teddy Bridgewater. I think this is a Teddy Bridgewater college jersey. Holy smokes, it is a Teddy Bridgewater college jersey. Wow. Wow. That is huge. That is unbelievably huge. Who has Minnesota? That is Dave S. All right. No relation to Kaysen S. Dave S. There you go, buddy. Very nice, man. That is sweet. First one I've seen. I heard he was in here. Very nice, Dave. That's going to our buddy Dave out in lovely Canada. All right. Very nice, Dave. Hope you enjoy that for your collection, buddy. All right. All right, Colleen, you ready? Yeah. All right. Need your help on this one, my lady. You're welcome, Dave. All right. All right. If you can just hold this camera up like this. There you go. Well, show me on there, girl. All right. Hey. All right. Right. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what is in this one. Ew. Who's that, girl? Let's see. That's the Buffalo Bills. All right. Buffalo Bills. Helmet. Buffalo Bills. Is the Buffalo Bills helmet. Here's the card. Right here, no name, so we'll have to look at it. Have to look at it. Have to look at it and see who it is on the Bills helmet. Yep, Marv Levy. Yep, Marv Levy. I've pulled a mini of him before. There you go, Marv Levy, Hall of Fame 01. Buffalo Bills, that is Ron C. Coming out to you, Ron C. Very nice, Ron. Got you autographed Marv Levy helmet. All right, good stuff. That'll do it for Sasquatch Mixer 21. Let's save that for YouTube. All right. Thank you, ma'am. You were a fine assistant. You were a fine assistant. That's right.